Welcome to Phillips on the Farm. It's good to have you back with me today. Pretty excited about a major upgrade that Phillips on the Farm has put into action today. I've been using a combination of two different meat grinders over the last 8 or 10 years. One of them is a small Cabela's meat grinder, just a regular little homeowner's version. It will grind probably 5 or 6 pounds a minute. Small, about the size of a toaster, right? But it was sharp and it always worked. That was my backup. The main grinder that I've used has been a 1/2 horsepower from Cabela's that I borrowed from some good friends of ours, and they no longer use it, so they were more than willing to let me borrow it. And I have replaced the blades and the grinder plates, and I've worked it over, and it has got a lot of miles on it. It is a well-worn machine at this point, and it had really started to slow down on me. Probably not much more than 5 or 6 pounds a minute. It was actually, here over the last month, it was faster to grind through the small grinder than it was the full 1/2 horsepower grinder. So Black Friday weekend, a company I'd been looking at online had their grinders on sale. They were 15 or 20% off. I think they were 20% off. It's a company called Meet Your Maker. I kind of like to play on words. I'm that kind of guy. And they had a 1.5 pound grinder, so 3 times the capacity of the grinder that I had been using if it was at full speed. Back when I first started using it, I could probably do 10 or 12 pounds a minute. This one should do as fast as I can stuff it in the top. I am excited to introduce you to the newest member of Phillips on the Farm. That, although I'm sure the lettering is turned around backwards, is the Meet Your Maker 1.5 horsepower grinder. Weighs about 70 pounds. It's going to take up some real estate on my table and probably have to be moved back and forth. So grinders are rated in throat size as well. The bigger grinder that I had been using, the 1/2 horsepower, was a number 8. Not much bigger in the throat, which is this part, than the old countertop hand crank grinders. The smaller grinder, which was newer, was a number 12. This one is a number 32. It has got about a 2.5 or 3 inch opening in the top, and probably 3.5 or 4 inch throat down here. Comes with an assorted size of grinder plates. The openings in those vary between about 1/2 inch to down to 3/16. And 3/16 is what I grind most everything on. If I'm going to double grind something, I'll grind it on the larger grinder plate first and then step it down to the small plate. This also has an assortment of stuffing tubes for stuffing sausage, with a stuffer plate in it that will push that through. It's got a masher in the top that I'll be able to use, and it is a stud. I have washed it, I have assembled it. It has a forward and a reverse gear, and one of the things I'm really excited about that you guys won't be able to see is a foot pedal. Look, Bob, no hands. So I'm excited about that. That's going to help me on this project and something else that I'll show you guys in a second video later today. I've got a big 30-pound sausage stuffer that I've also am looking forward to introducing you guys to. We'll see how this is going to run. This is its inaugural pass right now. The first meat to pass through this is some pork from a couple of pigs that I just finished up. I'm going to set aside about 15 pounds for some summer sausage, and then I'm going to mix the rest in hot sausage and some maple sausage. So this video is all about the grinder though. We're not going to mess with the recipes on the other in this video, but I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to be here at the front end of this with its first pass of meat. So hopefully this grinder, I don't believe it'll be louder than the other one on the recording, and I'm not going to show you me grinding. I've got about probably 60, maybe 70 pounds of pork here to grind, but I am going to put some in the top and let you guys watch it come out the front and see how fast this guy is. So here we go. I have cut all the pork up into manageable pieces that'll fit in the throat of this, and just as fast as I can drop it in there, it'll come flying out the front. There are some fattier pieces, there are some leaner pieces, so just kind of depends on where I am in the cutting as to what's coming out the front. You can see some of the redder meat with some of the leaner cuts, and the white with some of the fattier cuts. By the time I'm all done, it'll be a good amalgamation of all of it. That's probably around 6 or 7 pounds that I just ground. Didn't take any time at all. With both hands and no video going on, that'll run out of there even faster. You can see the consistency on that. It is finely ground. That will make some excellent sausage. It'll also make some excellent ground pork to mix in with some venison for summer sausage that I'm going to make this weekend. My plan is to make a 25-pound batch of jalapeno summer sausage with pepper jack cheese with some a little bit of additional jalapeno pieces in it that don't come in the mix that I'll be adding to it, that I bought from the company that I get all my seasonings from, PS Seasonings. That'll be another video, and we'll be able to put that one together hopefully sometime this weekend. I've also got some waterline project going on this weekend. We're renting a Mini X, and we're going to dig in about 800 feet of water line for my new pig home project that'll be coming up this winter. So lots of things going on Phillips on the Farm. I've got a beef to do in the next 3 days, and I'll have another one coming in. I might do a slaughter video on that one. It's going to be a big beef. I don't know, we'll see. Probably 1,600 pounds. It's all going for ground. It's a big bull that's got a lame hip, and they're not able to use it for its intended purpose anymore, so they want to grind it, and I'm going to be happy to do that for them, especially with my new grinder from Meat Your Maker. So that's the new video from Phillips on the Farm. I'm excited about the new editor. He's doing a great job. Corbin's doing good work. It may take us a couple of weeks. He's got some stuff going on right now. we'll get some more videos out. So I'll probably record 3 or 4 in the next week or so, and as soon as he can get through those and get our intro into those, we'll have them put back out for you guys. Phillips on the Farm YouTube channel, that's where this will be showing up. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I believe I'm up to 67 subscribers now. Hit that bell icon next to it, and it'll send you notifications that my newest video is out. If you got questions or comments, please, by all means, put them down below, and I'll get to you. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Phillips on the Farm Facebook page is out there. Phillips on the Farm on Instagram is a thing. Working on the LLC. I'm working on a website, probably the next couple of months, and some Phillips on the Farm merchandise. I'm planning on t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. So as soon as I get that figured out, if you've got some ideas, know how to do that. I'm not looking to store a bunch of inventory, so I'd like, I know there's some companies out there that will make them piecemeal. Might cost a little bit more. They'll get most of the proceeds. I might get a little bit, but you guys can get some Phillips on the Farm merchandise. So I'm looking forward to that. That's all process in the weeks to come. The farm is growing. This business is growing. Hopefully the YouTube channel will continue to grow as I can share what we're doing out here with you guys. We also added some more chickens today. We were down to 9, added 11 more today. We'll see how that fills up the coop. Good to have them full for the winter, so they'll stay warmer without as much heat going on in there. It's turned winter here on the farm. High today, I don't think, got out of the 30s. Low tonight will be down in the 20s and maybe teens. The wind's blowing. I saw some snowflakes. I'm excited about snowflakes. We're not expecting any accumulation by any means, but I like winter. It's my favorite season. It and fall, I take 4 of those over springs and summers. They got their place. I love the garden, love doing all that out there, but my favorite times of the year are definitely winter and fall. I love bundling up into clothes and drinking the hot cider and doing things outside when it's cold out there. I appreciate you all being here and being part of the family. I appreciate you all joining in with me, sending me your comments, sending me your questions, giving me ideas for videos. I do have a email address too, phillipsonthefarm@gmail.com. Just all one word, Phillips on the Farm. I've got a couple of emails from you guys now, and I've had one great video suggestion come out of that. So to the gentleman who was curious about the bacon and how I mix the brine for that and do it, that video will be either today or tomorrow morning as well. I've got sausage to work through, and then I've got 4 big slabs of bacon that I'm going to do a video, and that one's on you, buddy. I appreciate your ideas and your questions. Keep those coming. I'm glad to share what I've got with you, and I've got lots more to go. It'll be a long time before I run out of topics. I got my fingers in lots of stuff here on the farm. So, thanks for being along with me. I appreciate you guys being here today and all the other days. This is good time together, and I appreciate you being here. Love you guys. God bless. We'll see you soon at Phillips on the Farm.